Which of the other players has a bad habit that annoys you the most?
Has to be Clive Delaney. He never stops stretching. He could be out having a pint and he'd be doing stretches at the bar. It does my head in.
It's not as if he needs to stretch anymore. Like.
But he's got this thing that he's got wee aches and pains everywhere, and he's always stretching. And
have you any pre-match rituals?
Nah.
Right, before I ask this next question, there was a lot of debate about Keir Martin on the forum.
Right.
I don't know if you read the forum.
Don't read the forum.
But people seem to think that Keir Martin is now God. Used to be Paddy was God, now it's Keir Martin. So Paulie Alonso asks this question: if God, and by God I mean Keir Martin, came down and said, Rory, I will answer your prayers and guarantee you the League Championship, the FAI Cup and a good European run this year, but in exchange you can't have sex for 12 months. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Do you still have the red cowboy hat you had after the St. Pat's Cup final as seen on TV3 the next day?
I do indeed. I do indeed.
Why do you think that so many people refuse? This is a very serious question.
I know, I read it.
You're not supposed to tell people. Why do you think that so many people refuse to acknowledge your talents despite the fact that the league's most successful managers have?
I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. I think people that have played the game at a decent level and managed the game at a decent level know more about football than people that haven't. And they obviously see what I bring to a football team that other people mightn't see, so I would say that'll be the answer to that question.
Okay, after the abuse that Stephen Gray got this season at the Brandywell, did the manager or fellow players make comments about how certain players get singled out for no reason?
There wasn't. No one made comments, but I think it was very, very unfair. Again, people aren't there day in, day out to see things, and Stephen Gray's a massive character in our changing room, and he's played through injuries since probably the day he's been here. He plays through injuries every time he. Sometimes he goes the whole week without training and then comes out and plays the game, and I think he's a great professional and he didn't deserve that.
I think most of the fans at the next away game actually showed their appreciation to him. It's just some very fickle fans. Would you agree?
I think it was St. Pat's away. We won 3-0, I think was the next game. And you always do get the fickle fans, but then there's a lot of loyal Derry City supporters out there, and they were very good to him.
As we have so many excellent players that can play centre midfield, does a manager ever talk to you to explain why he selects the two that he does?
If he's making a change, or if he's leaving you out for a certain game, he would give his reasons why you're not playing it.
4-4-2, 4-3-3 or 4-5-1?
As long as I'm on the team, I don't give a shit, to be honest with you.
I think most people, even your fans, would agree that your mobility isn't what it could be. This hasn't come from me, Roy. Don't be falling out with me. Right. Do you not think that if you improve this area dramatically, this would enable you to play further up the pitch and thus ensuring that your passing ability is utilised in an area of the field that could be more effective?
Whoever at that question, I think it's a wee bit harsh. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and if I could get around the pitch as well as Barry Malloy or Keir Martin could get around the pitch, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be in the league. I think I could play at a higher level, and that's probably why I'm playing at this level, because that's let me down over the years, and it's not my fault. It's people have different makeups, different genes, and unfortunately I'm not the quickest, but I feel I make up for that and my ability on the ball, so that's my answer to that question.
What is your diet like?
My diet's good.
Are there certain foods you or all the players have to eat? Or can you all eat what you want?
There's certain players can eat what they want. I'm not going to name names, but people are very lucky. Put it this way, Gareth McGlynn is the lightest player on the team and he eats like a horse. But and myself, I would have to really watch Ruaidhri.
What's your favourite memory playing for Derry City?
Without well, sorry, I've got two. Winning the FA Cup final 2006 and beating Gothenburg away from home.
Would Gothenburg be this is another question, just your favourite away trip? Or have you got a favourite away trip every season?
No, Gothenburg would definitely be my favourite away trip.
How many supporters clubs can you name?
I can name a few.
Go ahead.
Brandywell Pride, 89ers. What's that Waterside one?
Watersiders.
Yeah. Watersiders. QU, the Queens Supporters Club, whatever that is. Belfast Supporters Club. I think there's a wee small one in Limavady actually.
Was there?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be a wee small one. Come on, lads, give me a few. Well, that's.
What's your favourite and worst City song?
Favourite one would be Teenage Kicks, because I sang it on national television once, and the worst one would be when they're booing us off the pitch after a game.
What's been the highlight of your career so far?
The highlight of my career, I've won a lot. Well, for a 24-year-old, I've won five. I've won five cups. I wouldn't see coming runners up in the league as a highlight, but I've had probably winning the FA Cup and having a good European run.
Who is your favourite midfield partner?
Again, I don't care as long as I'm playing.
Who would be your sporting hero?
My sporting hero. I have a few. My sporting hero, Anthony Tuchel. No joke.
Go ahead.
Anthony Tuchel. Football wise, not really. I love Wayne Rooney.
What about the master himself, Keno?
Nah, not my sporting hero.
Brian Robson?
Great player.
Midfielder as well.
Great player.
John Wayne or Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
Oasis or Blur?
Oasis.
Cricket or tennis?
Tennis.
Are the rest of the players jealous of Kieran Martin?
No way.
Because he's God.
Alright, sorry. Well, if he's God, I'm jealous of him.
If you have a problem, do you go to Kieran for advice?
Not really, but now that he's God, I might.
Gaelic or hurling?
Gaelic.
If you ever scored a goal, would you do the Sharpie shuffle?
Definitely not.
What is your preferred method of celebration when scoring a goal?
I don't really have one. I don't score enough. They have a method.
What's your opinion on Dundalk's pitch?
I think they have a huge advantage over everyone else in the league, but I don't see it as a major problem.
Are you afraid of Mickey Collins?
No. No. All talk, no action, that boy.
He looks up hard, but...
He looks apart. He's got a bald head now.
Truthfully, what did Stephen say to the team after the performance against Dundalk?
I wouldn't really want to say, but he put it this way, he wasn't happy.
This is a strange one, I don't know. Muchacho. What does that mean?
I know exactly what it means, but I'll not be telling you.